Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Party Chat. This is episode 7. We have a lot of beef and drama going on the cover. Team Clix versus Team Jynxzi. We'll give our thoughts. You might not like it. Let us know, but...
Wait, why did you sound like sketch there?
I sounded like sketch?
You might not like it.
Oh, I don't know. That's crazy. We also got a new game. Chica's pretty hype about Marvel's new Overwatch shooter game. He's so hyped for that.
I'm so ready to play this game.
We've got a Pirates of the Caribbean reboot. Spoiler, I think that's an awful idea. We've got a Sims movie. We've got Bad Boys trailer and Legend of Zelda and a lot more. We're going to wrap off with everyone's most anticipated another Jurassic Park with a possible lead of Scarlett Johansson.
No.
Yay.
Wow.
Are they just running through Marvel actors to lead them? I don't know, but we gotta let's start off with Clix versus Jynxzi. Those of you that are live, let us know whose side you're picking on this. Cheek, you want to explain the situation on what's going on here?
Clix posted a picture of Jynxzi's girlfriend. It was a very scandalous picture, of someone's girlfriend. But she agreed for him to sign the code on there a year ago. It was only a year ago. It's not like it was like 2 years, 3 years. Like they were friends, and she agreed for him to do that. And then I guess there was a wager between I think Jynxzi and Zim, and then versus Clix and Ronaldo, I think. And Clix's team won, and they posted that pic after, like, oh, we won. Here's this pic of me signing your girls,
So essentially, Clix before like a year and a half ago, right? He's still popular in Fortnite. He's been popular in Fortnite, been a pro player for a while now. And Breckie Hill she's known for being a bop. She goes from person to person when they're popular. She did it with Sneeko. She did it with Nelk. She did it with Neon. She's done it with Bradley Martin. And now Jynxzi's the #1 streamer in the world. Now she's over there with Jynxzi. This isn't uncommon knowledge. But so they were doing a little wager, a little action going on, right? Rainbow Six Siege.
A little 2v2 action.
Stable Ronaldo. Was it 2v2 or 2v1?
I think it was 2v2. I thought Zim was playing with Jynxzi.
Oh, maybe then.
It might have been 2v1. Maybe I'm wrong. Was it 2v2 or 2v1?
But then Jynxzi was against Stable Ronaldo and Clix. And I think Clix and them ended up winning.
They did.
And then, as a joke, Clix put up a picture, because in Fortnite, you guys all know you have your creator codes. He was signing Breckie Hill's, essentially, her milkers, right? And he signed on there, yo, use code Clix. And he put a picture up, and then Jynxzi pretty much got all upset and everything like that. So... I don't know. Chat, let us know. Whose side are you on? Jynxzi's or Clix? Cheek, I'm going to be honest. Content is content. I don't think he went out of his way and, like, essentially...
Right.
This girl is known for this stuff, too, for
Everyone,
Clixi and Jynx.
It's Twitch. It's the internet.
What's up, homie, in the chat?
Everyone does these things. Like, everyone posts whatever. Everyone says whatever. You say whatever, like, Jynxzi says Clix is clip farming. Everyone.
That's your job. That is your job, and I don't think it's anything crazy.
What you do when you stream, the whole reason why he does a 4-hour stream, even he said it's like to get the most content out, like his best self. He's literally clip farming for 4 hours straight, trying to overreact to whatever, everything possible. Like that's what he was saying. So
it's not uncommon when you go on streams for people to bring up exes and friends
right, yeah.
and women and stuff like. They know that's what gets views. Like, if you talk about someone's ex and friends and everything, then that's going to get views. I don't think Clix was doing it, like, maliciously. Like, yo, no, I got him good.
I don't think it was like
Did you flip the switch? Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, so I'll be honest.
I don't think it was malicious as well. I don't think, like, it was anything like, oh, I hate this guy, I'm going to post this and, like, be a...
Yeah, being, like, a tool.
Yeah. So, I mean, Clix... He posted. He knew there was gonna be a reaction, obviously, but he didn't know like it was gonna go this far. If you watch it, when he realized like Jynxzi was like genuinely like.
He's like, wait, are you really upset? Like, say you're really upset, and I'll take it down.
He was like, I'm gonna take it down. Like he was like, okay, I'm gonna take it down. But then Jynxzi like blew up and like.
I think I personally like I'm on Clix's side. Like if you're in a Discord with the boys, there's no chance this stuff doesn't come up,
Right.
especially when you're playing games and ranked and sweating and having fun. But like, no one takes it seriously. It's like what happens, happens, and it's just
Right.
you're playing the game, you're trolling, you're getting clicks, you're getting views.
I mean, I've watched a lot of TikToks about this, like on both sides. Like,
Yeah.
okay, your friend wouldn't do that and stuff like that. Like that's something like. Even I think they said it like they're not really friends. Like they're just like
Kind of like coworkers,
Yeah,
and they do
coworkers,
streams and
like,
stuff together, like Kai and everything.
It was like that's not something your real friend would do. Only like whoever would do that. So that's true. Like they're just. They stream together. That's about
Yeah,
it.
I think that's fine. I don't think
they're
they're
not
like super close or
friends.
anything.
And I saw Ron
What's
talk
up, homie?
about it, and he was like, he didn't know. Ron was like, he generally didn't know if Brecky and Jynxzi were serious.
Well, they never put it out popular. Those of you that
Yeah.
just joining on the live stream, like we're talking about the Clix and Jynxzi beef. Before we get into this new Overwatch version of a Marvel game, but let us know in the chat whose side are you taking. But Brecky and Jynxzi never made it like
Yeah.
official, like 100%. Like
Right,
yo, like
yeah,
this
like
is.
we're dating, like So it was just.
And I get you want to keep it off stream if you want to keep your relationship off stream. I get that
Something
as
like
well.
Is not, you can't keep. It's not possible. You have
Yeah.
to at some point say, okay, we're dating. You know her history. You know who she is. She's
Yeah.
She's done whatever. You have to at some point draw a line. Like,
She's
okay,
an OnlyFans girl that
we are
hops from
dating.
guy to guy. Like
he never
it's
said like they're official. We're officially dating. But that's why even Ron was like he didn't really know like they were dating. So
yeah,
Clix
like
did
it's
what he did, and for
people make Stable Ronaldo jokes about his mom all the time on
Yeah.
stream, all the time. Even quote unquote friends will send her presents for her birthday and everything, make
Right.
jokes, and it's like, yo, just sent your mom like a birthday. No one's taking it seriously, and it's like, yo, this is crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it just needs to just move
People are
on.
saying Clix is trying to stay relevant too. The thing is, like, if you know Fortnite, you know Clix, and Clix averages like 10K viewers, 7 to 10K viewers. He's not irrelevant,
Right.
like, and he makes insane money. But he's not Jynxzi's numbers, but no one's Jynxzi's numbers right now. But to maintain 7 to 10K viewers as often as he does is, it's like he doesn't need clout help. Is the thing.
I think Jynxzi blew it way. I get it, like he's upset, but like the way he reacted, he blew it way out of like proportion. Like it was way too much for what it should have been. Should have been handled like okay, just like be like okay, she's my girlfriend. That's not cool. Like just take it down. Like just
Yeah.
as
Hey, I
boys,
get it. I get it's a joke. I know what we're doing, but
Right,
like,
yeah,
just
but,
to be
like,
serious, we are dating. If
the
you don't
way
mind taking it
just
down.
escalated and kept going up and up. It's like okay, like relax.
Yeah,
Like,
but to start off,
chill
just
a
like
little bit.
yelling hardcore.
It was just too
And he was
much.
like, "Dude, are you? I don't know if you're serious." And I'm like, "Are you actually genuinely pissed about this joke?" And he's like, "I'll take it down if you did." And Clix ended up taking it down, but like, no one knows you're official. You're in a lobby full of boys. They just beat you at your own game. I get it was a 2v1
Right.
and stuff like that. That's part of like what happens in these
It's
situations.
just
Like,
yeah, just for content. It is what it is. Then at the same time, Brecky texting Clix later. That was just why. There was no need for that.
about defamation, and it's like you're taking this way too far. Like, if I'm being like, so those of you that don't know, Brecky, I guess, ended up texting Clix, was like, "Yo, leave my name out of your mouth," and stuff like this. And if I have to, my mom's a lawyer. I don't want to get her involved, but I'm gonna sue you for defamation.
That's not.
Dude, you're like, you're not getting a case with that. You're
That's
taking
not
it way too far.
defamation.
Like,
I was like, does she know what defamation means?
yeah,
Like,
that's
even I saw a thing of Aiden talking about that text, I'm like, that's not even defamation. I'm like, yeah, that's what I said. Like, that's not defamation at all. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
yeah. Like, I was. Sometimes these people, I think, just do stuff. I'm trying to fix the mic monitoring over here. Keep talking, Cheek.
Hello?
Yeah. So it's just I don't know. I think they took it way too far.
Yeah.
I think it's essentially bros being bros. I get it. It's your girl. Again, no one knew 100%. We all had ideas, but like you don't know. And I get the idea of wanting to keep it offline. It's not going to stay offline. It's impossible in your line of work, especially when you're the number one streamer in the world, and you have an OF girl randomly pop up, and everyone's saying she just broke up with her boyfriend, and now she's with the number one streamer right now. And it's because what? She's always had a long crush on Jynxzi.
I guarantee it. His personality is just.
She's been on her sad days. She's watching his Rainbow Six Siege streams over anything else. That's what she's doing.
Didn't she say he DM'd him or he DM'd her a while ago, but then just now got together with him, something like that.
Yeah, and they just started like hanging out.
He left her on Reddit a while ago. Am I saying that right? She left him on Reddit a while ago, and now they're dating.
Yeah.
Like,
so I don't know. That's to the point where you're like, yo, I'm gonna sue you for it. It just kind of makes me laugh. It's like
when I read that, I was like, bro, what?
I was like, relax. Like, relax.
Like, on that.
There's a lot worse pics this guy could have posted, but it just proves like the point as well. She's rotated from Clix when he was popular and went to an event and got code Clix signed on her tits because she knew that obviously that's gonna get clicks and views.
Right.
And then it's Jynxzi, and then it's been with the Nelk Boys, and then it's been like hung out with Bradley Martin, and then Neon, and then Sneeko, and then when everyone was IRL streaming, and then a boyfriend, and then broke up with the boyfriend, is now with the #1 streamer because she has a long love for Rainbow Six Siege cheek.
I guess so. That Rainbow Six just gets the girls going.
And maybe she is like, yo, I genuinely like Jynxzi and stuff. You can't blame us for not believing you.
I mean, if anything, everyone just thought it was a meme, like, oh, Jynxzi and Brecky. Like even when we first saw, like when they did the stream together, we're like, oh, it's just for jokes, like an OnlyFans girl and Jynxzi, just whatever.
They do it all the time. Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross,
right? Yeah, stuff
Speed.
Like no one knew, like, okay, this dude's like, okay, we're genuinely dating, like stuff like that's not okay.
Yeah, like so it's. I don't know. I think it's different. I'm probably we might get a lot of hate for this. I'm on Clix's side. I don't know. Cheek, who would you say you're leaning more towards?
I think Jynxzi blew it way out of proportion. Like it could have been like, okay, talked over
so as well.
Easily and been like that could have been the end of it, and they could have continued with their stream and moved on, but they chose to make a whole thing, and now it's where it is right now. And I guess currently they're not friends, and Jynxzi blocked all of them
on Twitter. And like, dude, we're not like
socials.
So we got the streamer civil war going on. We got the rap civil war going on. We got all. It's all happening.
A lot of beef going on.
Again, make sure to subscribe, guys, because we got a lot to keep you up to date on. And let us know in the chat, those of you that are live, and those of you that are watching now, whose side you're picking and why. I don't care if you think Jynxzi, that's fine. Let me know. I'm cool with it. Which is my opinion. I'm rocking with Clix. I don't know. I didn't find it that big of a deal. No one officially knew you guys were dating. All this. There's just so many things that could have been like.
Right.
Yeah, I could have just avoided it. But, Cheek, you've been waiting for a game like this.
What game?
Marvel's new game.
I have not been waiting for a game like this. This game is good.
Let it out, brother.
I watched the trailer.
Let it out, Snowman.
I watched the trailer for this game, and I was like, what are we doing? It's 2024, and a game like this still comes out today? Like, you see this, and you're like, yes. Like, everyone's going to buy this game.
Yo, we did it.
I guarantee
we did it.
It's going to be like $70, too.
That or it's like free to play, and they're doing a lot of battle pass stuff.
It's so like... How like I watched the movement, the way the game reacts. It looks like a PlayStation 2 game.
Yeah, it's lacking. I don't know what it is.
It's lacking everything.
The game.
This should have came out 6 years ago.
So those of you that haven't seen, Marvel launched a new like first-person based shooter, and essentially, if you don't know what it is, think of Overwatch, but it's Marvel characters now. The concept on paper I think sounds good. But Overwatch isn't at its peak right now. I don't know if you're trying to overtake it with this game, but like...
I don't know what the idea was.
It just doesn't seem like it fits to me.
I was like, who... they designed this, right? And they were like, just release the trailer. Just release this. Like, it looks so like... You know what is this trailer? It's like, yeah, at least make that trailer look good. It looked so bad. I'm like... There's no hope. We're done.
We're like, gaming. It was just like, yo, we got Spider-Man and Iron Man in here, by the way. Like if you want to play them, we got them. And then a couple other characters. The roster was released. I don't have my phone because it's live streaming from you guys.
It looks so clunky. So it was a lot of characters in it. All the main Marvel characters are all in it. I saw Spider-Man. I think all of them were in it. But it looked so bad. Like I was like, there's no way this is getting. I read the comments too. I read at least 20 comments, and they all agree like. What are we doing with this? What is this? Like, why?
Let us know. Did you guys watch the trailer for the new Marvel game and you're like, yo, this looks absolutely awesome? Or are you like, yeah, let's take this back to the dumpster and like not fully make this? Maybe it'll come out And if it's free to play, I'll give it a whirl. Maybe it'll be great.
I promise you, I will not give it a whirl.
If I was like, yo, Cheek for the show, you either have to play this or Dune.
I,
You gotta play the new Marvel game or Dune.
Bro. I think I'll play. The Marvel one looks so bad, it's not worth playing. I'd rather play Dune. At least I would get
graphics.
some adventure in it, like, see what it's like.
The graphics look PS2 or PS3.
It looks so bad, like not like how is this being released?
But it
in
also looks
2024?
like a blatant copy of Overwatch, though. Like
Nah,
watching it, I'm like, we know we know.
I
you got
would
this
think
idea
it's
from.
like it's not even that. It's yes, I get the idea of
Yeah.
like Overwatch, but like I played Overwatch. I played a lot of Overwatch. It's
Yeah.
not. It didn't like the way it moved and reacted. It did not feel like an Overwatch feel.
Yeah.
It's so like clunky and like odd. I don't know. I guess we'll find
The
out.
powers and abilities we don't know them all yet. All the abilities aren't released. We haven't seen them. We don't know how they play, how they counter each other. Maybe there's a really
They're
fun
all
strategic
melee.
aspect to it.
It was like all melee abilities.
Yeah, there
mostly,
were some
except,
like portals and
Iron
stuff
Man
like
and
that.
Stuff like that.
Iron Man had a beam. I'm guessing Spider-Man has a ranged web ability and stuff. But I don't. Maybe it'll be popular with like kids.
No.
I feel like kids our age
Kids
are
are
like
playing
still on
Fortnite.
Fortnite or COD or Apex. They're not really
Yeah.
running like
Nobody going to play
Marvel
this
SPS
game. Yeah.
Overwatch. I don't even see like the Overwatch community like, yo, let me give this game a
No.
like
Here, let me go pro in Marvel's. I don't know what it's called. Marvel's whatever.
yeah, that's disaster.
No.
I don't know, like how long you been working on this? You think when they drop a trailer like this you think when companies drop a trailer like this for a game, like, yo, everyone's gonna love it, and all the comments are like, yo, delete this? You think they're like, yo, we're cooked?
Yes, I hope they think that.
Like, I don't know what goes through the company's mind because we know they're
Because
looking at
the
reactions.
thing is, before things like this get released, like it goes to a product manager, right?
Yeah.
And they release it in a small area and like let people view it and test
Yeah.
it and see if it's good or not.
Kind of like the alpha I've been playing.
Yeah, and
for a
then
game.
they go, okay. Someone agreed and was like, this is fine. Release it. And we see this and we're like, what is this? Why? Why are we here?
Chat, this isn't it.
We're,
I'm sorry.
We're cooked.
Big Marvel fan, by
the
the way.
gaming
Massive
industry is
Marvel
cooked.
nerd. Like, I just don't know what the outcome's supposed to be. I can just smell the microtransactions though, like a mile away with this. Is my thought.
Yeah, all the Spider-Man
New heroes.
skins is gonna
Now
be
you want skins. You want the
$20 each.
symbiote skin for Spider-Man? Screw you. Give me money.
All the different Iron Man suits
Give me more
gonna
money,
cost
you can have skin.
$15.
Give me $20 for black Spider-Man suit. Give me $20 for that.
You want fat Thor or muscular
Yeah,
Thor?
$15. Fat Thor. Endgame loot. Like,
Stupid.
so that's what I'm picturing this as, and I hate to say it, but I don't like it, dude. If you want to play a Marvel game, go play Spider-Man.
I agree. One of the comments, someone said Xbox players probably finally have a Spider-Man game to play. I was like, yo,
That's actually
toxic.
crazy. That's actually a crazy comment. Xbox players can finally play a Spider-Man game. Dude, imagine PlayStation got that and then Xbox got this.
Right. That's what we get on the Xbox.
I'd be trading it in.
Is that thing.
It comes out. Actually, I don't remember the release date if I'm being honest, because I was that uninterested with it.
I haven't seen a date. I don't think I saw a release date.
You think it's a
There
purchase
was.
to buy, or you think it's a free to play?
It's probably free to play, actually, now I think about it.
My
If
guess
it's
is
purchase to buy, nobody's buying that game.
I'm not buying that. If you're studio, if you're making a purchase to buy, you better change it real quick. You better make that bad boy free to play.
It's
And
probably free to play.
but
for
I
sure.
see free to play with tons and tons of microtransactions
Yeah.
immediately.
I mean, that's the way to go these days. Companies do
Yeah.
free to play and then like charge you with like every skin and item and anything. That's how they make more money.
Dude, every glove, mask, costume, Avengers themed Spider-Man, black suit Spider-Man,
that's how
Amazing
they make
Spider-Man,
money.
Tom Holland Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire.
We can all thank
And, like-
Fortnite for that.
Yeah. But at least Fortnite does it right and updates their game consistently. You can expect an update like every 2 weeks with Fortnite. And their skins are pretty good.
It's crazy thing about it. When Fortnite first came out, it was in beta. It wasn't
Yeah.
a fully
We were
released
playing it in
game.
beta.
It was just a beta. Like it was like, oh, the game will release eventually.
Yeah.
And then when they saw the potential of like battle pass and skins,
They're
and
like,
they were like,
whoa.
oh wait, we're not gonna release the whole game. We're just
Yeah.
gonna keep updating every season. Now here we are in 2024. That's what every game
Like
does.
the biggest game ever.
That's what every game does now. It's free to play. Well, COD still charges you. Stupid.
Yeah.
Warzone's free. But free to play, then upcharge your battle pass skins and all that stuff.
That's the way to go. It's starting not to work. Some games are falling apart with it, like or some of these live service games where like, yo, our game's not complete, but buy it because we're gonna update it for you, and it's like that, like Suicide Squad. No thanks.
No.
Skull and Bones. No thanks.
You can't charge someone for a game and then it's awful. Then tell us you're gonna update it.
Yo, we'll finish the game though in like 3 months, so stick around. Like, no, I want my
finish
money
game
back.
now.
This is garbage, dumpster fire. So, I don't know about that. Marvel, I think you're cooked. I think you're already sizzling. They got the skillet on, ready for your game to come out, and it's gonna be a disaster fire.
Straight up.
Maybe it won't be. Maybe it'll come out and it'll be like, yo, we were completely wrong. This game is banging.
No way.
But
I'll bet my life on
who
it.
made your trailer? Because that wasn't
It's
good.
That trailer was so. Unless it made an awful trailer, it's gonna game's like good. There's no way. I think that's a trailer. That's not a gameplay trailer. I think that was just a trailer. Like,
Yes, yeah.
Now Fortnite has not Fortnite. Apex has like a trailer, and then like an in-game trailer.
Yeah.
That was their trailer, not even an in-game trailer.
Yeah.
So when they release an in-game trailer of like all the abilities and stuff, oh man, it's gonna be awful.
Yeah. I don't know about that, so we'll keep you up to date. We got to move on to movies and TV for a bit because we got quite a bit. Let's hit the Bad Boys trailer. Then we got to dive into a Pirates of the Caribbean reboot. We just watched the trailer. I watched it again. She just watched it for the first time. What's your thoughts on it?
Bro, the first scene, he said their hairline was painted.
Yo, dude, I'm telling you, watch the trailer. You look at him, you're like, they spray painted your hairline. They did. They did.
Will Smith, his hairline.
Was I wrong? You think I was wrong?
He is old. I'm not
Chat,
saying.
let me know. You guys hyped for Bad Boys or no? I spray painted. You think I was wrong?
It did look a little enhanced.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
The sharpest blade in the
There was
city.
a little extra darkness going on there.
Yo, do you get spray painted?
No.
Not even your beard?
No, I hate it.
Why do they do that?
Well, it's like it looks okay if you're going for like a interview or something like that. Like off the bat, like it's okay for that. But like
you take a shower.
They take a shower, it goes off, and like it's just your normal beard.
What a catfish!
So when I used to first get my haircut, they used to always do it. I'm like, I hate this. It is like it looks good for like what? The first
hour,
then you sweat, then you shower. I always after I get a haircut, I always come home and I shower.
Yeah.
It goes away, and what was the point of that? That was literally. I hate that so much. Never barbers do that.
Dude, then your hairline's just out of whack.
I've told my barber to just never do that on my hair. I hate it so much.
I'm like, never do that again.
A lot of barbers still do it. Like people have a lot of black people like we don't like that, but a lot of barbers still do it.
Well, if I came home with it spray painted.
I question you.
I'm just lined up, edged up to a T.
It's just like the sharpest line. Like, okay, bro, what beard is that? Like, some of them are so obvious too.
It's like a 90-degree angle.
It's like, okay, that's literally like not even your hair. That's
just like, dude, we know. Like,
it's like someone drew that line with a ruler on your head.
This took a Sharpie and
Yeah, no.
I don't know. What were we talking? Oh, Bad Boys for Life. I think the movie looks fun. But like,
it'll be okay. I think. The last one was mid.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I remember the last one, like how it ended.
I don't think I watched it.
I'm pretty sure I remember how it ended. I watched it not in theaters.
We haven't had any buddy cop films that are funny for a while, so I think it'll feel like a small niche. I think it'll actually do well in theaters as well for that reason. Will Smith hasn't done a movie for a little bit. So I think overall it'll do good. Am I dying to see it? No. If it was out on HBO Max, I would enjoy watching it with the boys. Going over like Rob's house or something and throwing it on. I'll buy it, watch it on there. Do I really want to go to theaters for it? Not really.
Nah, kind of. It's one of those movies like you don't expect it to be like great, but like
a fun popcorn movie.
Yeah, it's just to throw on.
Maybe it will be fantastic. It has, like I said, been a while since we've seen like any good like buddy cop films and funny and action stuff. Like it looks like the jokes weren't too bad. And the guy was like, "Yo, you need to get a job," and he's like, "I'm a U.S. Marine." He's like, "Well, you need to deploy then." I was like, "Yo, what?"
That's crazy.
But I get the joke and stuff. I think the humor is good. Was it Martin Lawrence and Will Smith?
Mm-hmm.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Are you like a diehard fan? Are you like, hey, like, yo, like it's finally here, like Bad Boys?
I didn't even know it was being,
Ride or Die
being made until the trailer came out.
Yeah, the trailer just dropped.
Like, oh wait, this is still happening. Is this the last one though? think, or is it gonna be another one?
I think it depends on the box office.
I think it depends on his age. How old is Will Smith?
Bro's gotta be pushing 60,
Bro
right?
is definitely old. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro's gotta retire soon.
If this movie makes good at the box office, I think we can expect another one.
What if like he passes the torch on to like someone? You know,
Oh, he might. I don't know.
another black child. But what if it's white?
Bad cracker for life.
Wait, what? It's not bad nigga right now.
Bad crackers for life.
Bad crackers for life is crazy.
The next one's gonna be Bad Boys BLM.
Wow. The bad WLM.
I think that's one of those franchises you just end it when it needs to be ended.
Yeah.
I think they've drug it on too long. So personally, I don't think you end it. I think you end it with the cast and leave it as is. I don't think you reboot it.
No, it's gonna be rebooted. I guarantee. A couple years from now, as a show. You know how like
Yeah, dude, I
Fresh
know,
Prince come,
dude.
like, as a show now with like there's
We're
gonna
going
be
on the underground now.
There's gonna be a
Bad
reboot
Boys.
a couple years from now, but like a show of Bad Boys. I guarantee it's gonna happen.
I hope not. Let me know
It's
what you guys
definitely gonna happen.
think on that. Speaking of reboots, don't do this either. Pirates of the Caribbean reboot, and those of you that are curious, oh, at least they got Johnny Depp. No, they don't. At least Orlando Bloom's in it. No, he's not. At least Keira Knightley's in it. No, she's not. At least like Hans Zimmer's doing the music. No, he's not. At least maybe Jerry Bruckheimer's directing it. No, he's not. Everything that made the movie good is not in it. There is no Pirates of the Caribbean without Johnny Depp. There's no soundtrack. The cast is iconic for the movies. The soundtrack's iconic for the movies. I can play it right now and someone can be like, yo, that's Pirates of the Caribbean. Johnny Depp is Pirates of the Caribbean himself. Orlando Bloom plays a major role in this as well. Keira Knightley did fantastic as her role. They struck gold with this. They drug it on for a while. Whether you like them or not, the movies are enjoyable. It's one of those things, if it's on the screen, you're like, yeah, I'm not changing the channel.
Right.
No matter how many times you've watched it. The Dark Knight, yeah, I'm not changing the channel. No matter how many times you've watched it. I'm not comparing them, saying they're equally on the same level. Just saying it's one of those movies. It's like, oh, Pirates of the Caribbean is on. Oh, let me throw it on. Let me do something. Doesn't matter if you watched it 50 times. Let me toss it on. You're rebooting this, and it's not it. People will strictly not go see this because Johnny Depp isn't in it, and the way they did him dirty.
Rebooting it with a female lead.
So it's been rumored that they're doing like a female lead love story, and by love story I mean lesbian. What part of that screams Pirates of the Caribbean? Go.
No, zero.
No, go ahead. Which part?
No part.
No, we're doing a whole movie on it, Cheek. Which part?
I don't know. I guess we'll
None
find
of it.
out.
There's not a single drop of it. So what is going through your head? You know what you want to do if you want to make this movie big? You want to make $1 billion? You take a truck of money, right? You go to Johnny Depp. You make a public apology. Yo, we were wrong. Here's $400,000. Can we see you on set on the Black Pearl? And he'll be like, savagely, baby. And then next thing you know, he'll be on. And he'll be like, actually, before we do that, you have to sleep in my bed with Amber Heard's turd, and then we're all good, and I'm back to Pirates of the Caribbean.
Wow.
Then there you go.
Crazy.
What if Johnny Depp's not in this? No one's in this at all. What are your chances of you wanting to watch this?
I'm not going to watch it.
If they made a public apology,
Johnny Depp would be the only reason why I would watch a Pirates of the Caribbean again.
Exactly. If they made a public apology, like, yo, we were wrong. We want to do Pirates good. Johnny, there's your money. However much you want, come back. And he's like, all right, I'll be back for the movie. Would you have a better chance of watching it?
Yeah, 100% for Johnny Depp.
I think that's everybody.
I wouldn't even care if it's like, not the best. I'd watch it just for Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I would too. He's so good in that role. It's so iconic. The movies are enjoyable. They're not always like the most in-depth strategic stories. Like, you're not watching The Revenant with Leonardo DiCaprio. But if I'm going to watch a Pirates movie, I know what I'm getting into.
All right.
And I love getting lost in like the Pirates of the Caribbean world, the soundtrack, the pirate themes. I don't know what's the last good pirate movie I watched.
Pirate movie?
Yeah, like what else is out there? And someone's like, yo, I need a good pirate movie. No Pirates of the Caribbean. What are you recommending me?
The last pirate movie I watched was... Well, wait, no, that's not a pirate movie. The Demeter one? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, Dementor or something like that with Dracula on the boat.
Yeah. The Demeter, whatever that movie was called. I watched that. That was, I guess that's a pirate movie? The Last Voyage at Demeter.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. Was it good? Was it worth the watch?
It was okay.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be a part 2 to that.
I bet there is.
The way it ended is supposed to be part 2.
So the last pirate movie is a somewhat pirate movie and consisting of Dracula.
Pretty much. It was the last one I watched.
You guys have an open market for pirate movies. You have it claimed on the throne pretty much. There's Black Flag or like Black Sails. That was a TV show a while ago.
What is that?
It was like a popular pirate show or something.
Assassin's Creed movie coming out soon.
No, they did one with Michael Fassbender. That's got to be one of the worst movies I've ever watched.
I saw that.
That's a horrible film.
I know, it was awful.
Are they doing another one?
I thought there wasn't. Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe. I don't know if I saw anything about that. They might be. I don't blame them. But you can't do Pirates without the soundtrack, without Johnny Depp, without the crew. Like, the thing is, like, even the side characters are pretty iconic. The one fat guy and the guy that loses his eyeball, this tall and skinny guy. Like, everybody knows them. Like, when you watch the film, if they come on screen, you'd be like, look, they're back. You had the Flying Dutchman. You had all of it going on. You had, like, Blackbeard and stuff. You had the Black Pearl. I think this movie is a colossal failure. It hasn't come out yet. If you come out and you're like, yo, we got our cast. We got a black female lesbian lead for the next Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Don't worry, we got you guys in the bag. Everyone's going to be like, what are you doing?
They have their audience. I think they're targeting a specific audience.
Who is this movie made for? They want to reboot the entire franchise as well. And I think one of the only reasons it struck gold the first time is because how well the cast like mixed together and was good. Like, the back and forth Orlando Bloom and Johnny Depp is so good and clean and everything like that. It doesn't feel awkward. It doesn't feel forced. But you still get the pirate nature. The way they designed all the sets on Pirates of the Caribbean, I think is top tier. It's fantastic. You feel like you're in the pirate world. There's always rum being tossed around in brothels and on the high seas. Everything looks all torn down and nasty.
What are they going to replace that with now?
Replace what? The Black Pearl?
Like all the like different brothels and all that. Like what's it gonna be?
Dude, I don't like you. The thing is, what do you say? Are you like, man? Is this person envy Jack Sparrow and Jack Sparrow last was on a mission and we've never heard from him again? And the movie starts like that, or is it just like, yo, we're gonna act like one of our most popular movie franchises never happened?
And they just like restart our whole.
Yeah. And by the way, don't compare them to the old Pirates of the Caribbean that have made billions of dollars, by the way. This is a brand new franchise with a lead no one cares about, and it's failure. Like I don't see it being great.
Right.
It's so I don't know.
When's it coming out? Did they say or no?
I don't think they said. I think they're doing castings and stuff now. There's been a couple rumors of people thrown around. I don't think people want to see like a female pirate lead either. I think you're just trying to push something just to be like, yo, look at us, we're hip. Like, we got female leads in our movies now, and it's like, so I don't know. I like, are you like, yo, yeah, like the next one, like I hope it has a female lead. Like, I'm dying for that.
No, like I said, if it's not Johnny Depp, I'm not watching it.
The thing is too, there's women that like Pirates of the Caribbean, and I don't think I've ever heard any of them be like, man, I just wish like Jack Sparrow was like Jackie Sparrow as a female. Like, I've never heard any of them say that. Like, they're like, no, I like it how it is.
If they name it Jackie Sparrow, that's
imagine
crazy.
they name it Jackie.
Imagine, bro. That'd be insane.
You'd be cooked. Like, you'd be mean. So I don't know. If they don't have the original soundtrack too, whether you like the movies or not, dude, it's iconic.
I know.
You could on Star Wars,
that,
you know what it is.
You hear that anywhere, you know what it is.
You throw on the Pirates of the Caribbean theme song, you're like, I know, yeah, like, yeah, I love it. It's Pirates of the Caribbean. So I don't know. You're taking everything good about it, and you're like, let's throw it away. Let's just try again for whatever reason.
Remake the whole movie.
You are better off doing one final film, paying Johnny Depp whatever he asked for, and letting it run, and then cleaning it off with that. But to reboot after doing Johnny dirty, and he's not in the movie, none of the cast is in the movie, we probably won't get any of the same music that was in the movie. You just dug your own grave.
Cooked.
You're cooked. You're cooked. Let's move on to, man, who is your pick for Link and The Legend of Zelda if they do a live action movie? Again, they're doing a live action Legend of Zelda movie, and they do want to keep it really realistic and spot on. I hope, dude, please make this good. There is a possibility for it to be a really good movie. There's some good lore with Zelda and everything. But you gotta stick to it. You gotta stick to the lore and everything. Otherwise, it won't make any sense. And Machine Gun Kelly is my take.
What?
No, I was kidding.
I was like, no way. I was like, wait, what?
Chat, should Machine Gun Kelly play the live action Legend of Zelda Link? Let me know your thoughts in the comments who you're picking. He tweeted out, the only reason I bring him up, because he tweeted out, he's like, yo, when this movie comes out, if I'm not playing Link, then they picked the wrong person.
Why him?
I don't know.
What does he bring to the table as a Link?
Is Link going to go, instead of getting the sword, he's going to get a mic and be like,
the last movie I saw Machine Gun Kelly was, what did he play? It wasn't like some comedy movie, I think. No, it was a horror movie. Well, I forget what it was, a while ago. But
he was in it?
Yeah, he was. But my pick is Tom Holland.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Why does everything go to Tom Holland and
I don't
Walker
know
Scobell?
why. I just thought of Tom Holland, and I thought he'd be a great Link.
Walker Scobell?
No.
Why not, though?
I think of Tom Holland.
I think Tom can pull it off as well. I don't know who, like...
That's like easy for Tom. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I picture him in the the whole outfit and everything. I see that's an easy.
Could, like, a Skarsgård with longer hair do it?
A Skarsgård.
Like, do they pick someone handsome, like Chris Hemsworth's brother, Liam?
I guess. But you don't want him to be too jacked though. Liam's kind of like big.
Yeah, I don't know if they want someone leaner.
That's why I thought. I mean, Tom Holland, he's jacked, but he's like on the smaller side.
Yeah, he's like a lean build.
Yeah, he's not like.
He's not like The Rock.
He's like what 5'10"
Yeah.
or something like
I
that.
don't know. Maybe Liam Hemsworth could do it. Machine Gun Kelly, I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Machine Gun Kelly, no. Delete.
Like,
Delete.
Tom Holland, yes.
He's not in the books for that.
I think he could do it.
He can play a side character in the movie.
Bro can be the villain if he wants. Be just like a goon that gets squashed. Austin Butler.
I can see Austin Butler doing it, honestly.
Austin Butler maybe could. There's a couple good ones. I don't know though. Does Link talk in the movie?
Does he talk?
Like when they make it, you think?
Yeah, for sure.
I think he's gonna have to.
Yeah, I think he has to.
They're gonna have to put a voice to Link. But I think who's playing Zelda?
I don't know.
Amy D. Adams? Is that her name?
Who?
Amy Adams? I'm trying to think.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, she's a baddie.
Yeah. Isn't it Anna
de Armas?
Anna de Armas.
Yeah.
Talking about her. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can say it.
Could. What color is Zelda's hair? Is it brown?
So I think it is brown.
Or is it? What if I did?
Brown or is it blonde? It's brown. I can't even remember. I can't even think.
It's been a while. They've done a couple different variations of it. So let us know in the comments. Subscribe and let us know who are your picks to play Link and Zelda in the Legend of Zelda live action movie.
What if it's Scarlett Johansson?
Dude, stop. Now, if you ask me who's gonna play Ganondorf, the guy who played Thanos.
Oh, okay.
Easy pick for me. I think that's an
I
easy
can
pick
say,
for me.
yeah.
I forgot his name.
I don't remember his name.
He was
Isn't it
just in
Michael
Dune as
something?
well. How do I forget his name? He's such a popular actor. He's good as well. I think he plays Ganondorf, and I think he kills it as it. To be honest, I think he can do like a nice like raspy kind of version evil guy like that. So that's my pick for Ganondorf. I don't know if I had to pick Tom Holland or Liam Hemsworth for Link, and I don't know for Zelda. I'd have to really see. Sydney Sweeney can play Tsunade. Yo, you boys want Sydney Sweeney for Tsunade in the live-action Naruto movie?
I saw that. I'm like, yes.
That's not on the list. We'll move on from Zelda. But, yeah. Let them sway. Let them sway. You know what I'm talking about. If I'm saying Sydney Sweeney as Tsunade.
I'm not saying no.
I'm in. Please. I think she would do it, too.
It's for sure she would.
For sure would do that.
I think she watches anime, doesn't she?
Yeah, I think so. So, Sydney Sweeney, take up the mantle as Tsunade. Please, for all of us nerds. You got us cosplayed as Spider-Woman. You got to cosplay as Tsunade.
All you're going to see if she is picked for Tsunade is going to like, step on me. What everyone's going to say.
And it's going to be me.
Step on me.
Chat, Sydney Sweeney, live-action Tsunade. Who was your other pick? Let me know, because there's not one. So I gotta go. I gotta go with that. That was a good fan cast. Whoever fan casted that. Dude.
Off topic. CD Sweeney got us rolling.
If she gets on screen as Tsunade, you know it's gonna be like the dweebs in the audience.
Oh my goodness.
Can you imagine? What about Brecky Hill?
Stop it. Move on.
Brecky Hill. That's crazy. All right, so that's Legend of Zelda. That's Naruto. We went off on a tangent because we saw that. We sent that to each other. We're gonna wrap up at the very end with the Jurassic Park, but we gotta hit this, dude. The production company that put out Barbie, they want to do a Sims movie.
I mean, what's that? Sims. I've played Sims, the first Sims, and
you want a movie of it?
I've seen the. I don't see. There's no movie of Sims. Like you build your own world on Sims.
Yeah,
right? Like you make of it what you want. I don't see where the story behind Sims comes from.
Someone in one of my comments, because I did a short on it, was making like an in-depth someone's sister got abducted by an alien, and this is the story of Sims and something like that.
Okay, I didn't know Sims.
So I was like, I guess I don't know the story then. Chat, is there an actual story to the Sims?
I thought Sims is just a bunch of NPCs, and you
build a village.
You pick yourself, right? And you pick how you want. Basically, you pick what you want your job to be and like your attributes.
Oh, I'm gonna build a roller coaster park this time and stuff like that.
And then you insert yourself into a world. And I didn't know there was a whole storyline. That's why I was like a Sims movie. I mean, I guess Barbie would be the best fit to make a movie like that.
Yeah, that company would be the best fit. Is there an audience for this?
I guess the Barbie audience.
I don't. Is the Barbie audience keen to playing the Sims? Does that go hand in hand?
I think so.
I feel like they're gonna try and sell it off the name alone. Like, yo, from the company that brought you the Barbie.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now we have the
Sims. Why I'm
Sims.
saying the Barbie audience. Once they see that, I'm like, okay, it's similar vibe, and I think so.
But what's the similar vibe? Like, female agenda and sexism? Part 2?
Well, also, is it our main character is it male or female? Because you have to pick that in the game. You pick.
Yeah.
That. So that's why I'm so confused of how this movie's gonna go about. Like, who's the? I don't know anymore. Who's the main character?
Who's your lead? Who you going with? Who's
Is it a male lead or a female lead? Like, it's gonna be a female lead. I guarantee.
I don't know. Lead. So yeah, let us know your thoughts on the Sims movie. I think no.
Barbie X Sims.
There's I don't know much more you could do. I think my phone actually died from the live stream.
It's a collab. Why didn't you plug it in?
No.
Listen, why didn't you just plug it in?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, GG's.
But I don't know. It's just I don't see The Sims, and I'm like, dude, I love that storyline of The Sims, dude. I can't wait to see it. I need it.
The storyline. When the trailer comes out, I guess we'll see. But I guarantee it's gonna be a female lead or something like that. Let's
Oh, it's gotta be. It's gotta be.
A female / Barbie and Ken.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I think it's gonna be more propaganda stuff as well. Just trying to get it going. If you're into that, cool. I don't really care. You're not getting my ticket. But if it's not made for me, it's not made for me.
I don't care.
Then know your audience. We'll wrap it up with Scarlett Johansson possibly being the lead in the new Jurassic Park because give me a reason.
Johansson.
Why is there another Jurassic Park?
Because they're bored and have nothing else to put out. I don't know how they're making Jurassic Park movies. How many has there been?
I think there's 3 original and then 3 remakes.
I don't think I saw the last one. I saw the one before the last one. I'm pretty sure. But I was like, isn't this getting dragged on at this point? Yeah. It's the same idea every time.
Oh no! Oh, they lose the T-Rex.
Yeah,
the T-Rex, the Tyrannosaurus, Krypton with wings now.
I'm like, I don't get how companies drag movies. You drag it on so much,
you just kill it.
You hate it. We're like, okay, this is awful now.
Jurassic Parks were classic, ahead of their time. The music was great in those movies as well. It's one of those movies again that you can almost play the soundtrack and it's like,
right?
Oh, I know that's Jurassic Park is on. But then you drug it out. Jurassic World wasn't a horrible remake. It actually was a decent film. But then the next one after that was bad. And the next one after that wasn't good either. And it's like this time we got the T-Rex. But it has a Stegosaurus horn on it. And It's breeded with the raptors.
It's
Oh,
breeded
no,
with the
oh,
raptors.
no. And it's like,
This one shoots laser beams from his eyes.
it's like,
all
but
of
wait,
a sudden.
we need help from the original cast coming back. So now what's this franchise? Jurassic Park. But then we bring back the original
Is
cast.
there a title for it? Jurassic Park,
No, I don't think so yet.
whatever.
I don't think they fully casted it yet. But like I don't know. Chris Pratt is good. Chris Pratt's a good actor. Just
So
stop.
is he not in it?
I
or
guess
is he-
not. If Scarlett Johansson, she's taking the lead. But why? Like,
So what happened to Chris Pratt?
I guess his franchise is done.
This is just a different franchise. Like, what? I don't.
That's
See,
the thing.
I
That's the
don't-
thing. Like,
I don't get what. I guess they will explain it, I guess. I don't know. But why? What's the point?
do we need another Jurassic Park? Yes or no in the comments. Also, if we do, who takes the lead? Let me know. Also, what is the story this time?
But I think it's just a money grab. Oh, it's Jurassic
Yeah.
Park. It's in the name. And like they do that, then they make a whole section in Disneyland for Jurassic Park, and then they just milk as much money as possible out of it.
But here's how it goes. A family shows up, has a good time. The dinosaurs break out. Oh no, we got a raptor chase scene. Dun dun dun. But then, oh no, the raptors are about to kill them, but it gets stepped on by the T-Rex. Again. Oh no, now we have to face the T-Rex.
So
And we all make it out alive, because we do in every movie.
Oh, I don't even know.
So, like, it's... I don't know. I don't know where you're going with it. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know what your motto is for it. I don't know what your end game is for Jurassic Park. It sucks because I like the franchise. It's fun
Same.
watching dinosaur movies. There's not a lot of dinosaur movies. But you're just killing it. You're not making them good. If you're making them good, keep cranking them. But, like, you said you didn't watch the last one, did you?
I didn't watch the last one, I'm pretty sure.
The one before wasn't that good.
I watched one before.
Yeah.
I did not watch the last one.
Jurassic... Yeah, it was like Jurassic World Dominion, I think it was called.
I don't ever remember. It
But
wasn't good.
Jurassic World wasn't super bad compared to the other ones, but it's like you're just trying to money grab off the name alone. I
Yeah,
feel like, and you're
that's
just trying to
what I
throw
think.
in like they're coming back for the movie, original cast, and come watch it. And it's just
At this
I'm
point,
done.
just like do what everyone does. Just drop your dumb show. Make a Jurassic World
dude,
show.
I wouldn't be shocked though.
And just
Like,
stop making these.
would you be shocked if
movies.
Paramount Plus is like, yo, Jurassic Park the
No,
show?
I wouldn't be. Like I said the same thing about
Bad Boys.
Like a couple years from now, we have to go back to this when,
Yeah.
when they do release that. There's gonna be a Bad Boys show, a reboot with a younger like Will Smith or whatever.
Yeah, it's
his
gonna be a
name
different
is.
actor, and it's gonna be
Yeah,
like before
yeah.
they did this stuff or whatever, and
Like maybe how they started.
Ride Along
something.
edition.
Yeah, it's literally something like that. Like it always is. There's gonna be a show at some point. They always do it. They don't like letting the movie or the script die. They just want to keep going at some point.
it's just like they can catch a grab, and it's easy money grab, I guess. And then they got the money, and they're like, well, we still made money, so they obviously won it. Let's make another one. And it's
Right.
like, I don't know. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Well, that was a lot to go over. We got a lot of movie stuff this week. Again, a recap: streamer beef, Clix or Jynxzi. Let us know whose side you're on. Subscribe. I don't care if you're not on my side. It doesn't matter. How many of you are pre-ordering the Marvel game? Cheek is.
Nope.
He is not. Legend of Zelda, who you picking? Reboots for all these movies and stuff. Just stop. Just stop. Or give Johnny Depp the bag of money and make one less movie and then stop. Until next time, we got a lot to keep you guys up with next week, so we'll be coming back with you guys soon in a couple days. Subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.